This is a Game 9 press conference featuring the UCLA Bruins. We're joined by head coach Kelly Inouye-Perez. Coach, could you just kind of give us your thoughts on the, you got off to the great start with the Garcia home run and Oklahoma responded right back to kind of give them a little bit of momentum as well. So how did you see the game moving forward from there?
Oh, first and foremost, I just, I tip my cap to Oklahoma. They straight up came up and they threw punches back and beat us on the field tonight. They're well coached. They have great athletes. They don't quit either. We knew it wasn't the plan for us to meet up here in the losers bracket, but things happen. And I just want to congratulate them and hope that they continue, to play the ball that they can play, because to be a number one seed, you've done something right during the regular season, and they're a great team. For us, as far as the game, I was so proud. I'm so proud of this team. The way that we came out and responded after last night says a lot about who we are. We came out, we were more focused, we were more dialed in, we had great quality at bats, we were hitting the ball all over the place, and playing UCLA brand softball. And that's something to say about a team after a night like last night, where we literally did not get an outcome at all, to be able to respond against a team like Oklahoma in the losers bracket says who we are. And I'm proud. Throughout the game, we continued to throw punches, and bottom line, we weren't able to get it done. So I'm proud of this team, though. I'm proud of Rachel Garcia. She chose to come back and do all she could to help this program, and she was put in a position once again to have to do it all. But nobody blames her. She gave it all she had, and for her to come out, I told her, this is not about something that you have to prove. You have left your mark on the game. You have done it. You are going to continue to have a future. And for all of us, we're just sad that she's leaving the Bruin bubble. But I am so proud, and I will take Rachel Garcia any day of the week.
Took me win.
Hey, Coach, obviously Rachel is an all-time great, but for you not having Megan, how much could she have helped in this tournament with Rachel having pitched on this stage 4 straight years now?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that Megan would have made a difference.
Let's go to Graham Hayes.
Coach, on TV at least, it appeared in those later innings, outside of the game situation, you really wanted to savor those last minutes with Rachel.
100%.
You were talking about it then. Just what did that relationship become with her?
Oh, first of all, she's a beast of a softball player, and she goes down to me as the best two-way player. I even talked to Lisa about it, that I'm like, Lisa, you were pretty good, but Rachel has come up clutch offensively more than you ever did, and she has impacted the game. Just so clutch. Just the highlight reel on Rachel Garcia is epic, and she will go down as the best. But I was proud of her because I said, it was a year of adversity for all of us, and she was out for part of the season, and she came back and she worked to continue to be able to do whatever she could for this program, and it was about the Bruin family. So although everybody in the world expects Rachel just to do Rachel and just stop everyone and be that person, she's more than a softball player to me.
Ronald Smith.
This is Ronald E. Smith. Coach Kelly, you're never shy about talking about the love you have for your players and the grit they always keep showing. And you also brought up before about the trials they faced during the pandemic and how you put them all together during that period of time. So just as wrapping it all up, what do you see about your players that none of us see?
Oh, we just have such pride for the Bruin family. And I think people say we have culture at UCLA because we win, and I think it's just the opposite. We win because we have such strong culture. This team at our Bruins, our alumni, our coaches, we buy into more than just being a softball team. We are family, and we have each other's backs. We're Bruins for life. Our alumni, they come back. It's not just a softball experience. It's more than that. So when we talk about this, and I sat with all of them right now, it makes me sad, not because we lost. Of course I'm disappointed that we lost. Of course. We were supposed to have an opportunity to get back to the end. But I'm more sad for the seniors that depart. And we took some time right now, so I apologize that I'm late, because we took some time because we didn't want the Bruin bubble to end in 2021. So I'm proud of them. I love them. I will do anything for them for the rest of their life. And they will come back because they're proud and they want to see the younger Bruins succeed. So we did share a lot of tears right now because it's the end of a season, but it's an end of a really strong bubble, and we had some real strong Bruin magic. Buy-in, commitment to excellence, respect for the program. I got girls that are honor rolling. They have to go back and finish finals. They're kicking butt on the softball field. Some of them are continuing on to go to Tokyo. Some of them are graduating or in graduate school. Some of them already have jobs. So I'm so proud of them because they are so much more than softball players. They're a Bruin family for life, and I buy into that. That's why I still here. My coaches couldn't be more proud. Kirk, Lisa, Coach Don, we commit, we give, we love these girls, and I can't wait for the future of UCLA softball. We will be back.
Coach, speaking of the pride and everything, you have a wonderful opportunity this summer as two of your Bruins get to participate in the Olympics. What does that mean to you and your program, and how much are you looking forward to watching them participate, representing the United States of America?
Oh, I'm so excited. It's so awesome to see the number of Bruins that have been able to compete at the Olympic level. You know, Lisa being my bestie forever, being a 3-time gold medalist, and watching her. Not only, I had a great opportunity to get the great view as her catcher, but to be able to see her do it at the next level, to go to an Olympics and experience that environment. There is no greater honor than to represent your country. So to have more Bruins that are continuing to go and have that experience, I'm so proud and I'm so excited. That is the goal. You want to have an opportunity to play on this stage. You want to continue to play for your country. And the fact that I have there's only 3 collegiate athletes that are on that Olympic team, and 2 of them are mine. I'm so proud. And I can't wait for them to get back out there and have them represent USA. It makes us all very proud of the commitment that they made and the difference. They left their mark on the college game, and now they have an opportunity to do it with USA softball.
And just to follow up, has Lisa, what has Lisa kind of shared with them about that Olympic experience?
Oh, good stuff. She talks about experiences. She talks about what it feels like to win gold. I just shared with the Bruins just a couple days ago that one of the coolest things, because one of the girls literally said, you were on all 3 when they won gold, but you weren't on the team when they won silver. And we're like, But I also said, what's kind of cool, you guys, is that 2004 team literally kicked butt and was inducted into the Hall of Fame for everything that they did. They broke so many records. They literally killed it in 2004. So they were inducted into the Olympic Hall of Fame as a team, that 2004 USA softball Olympic team. They won gold, and they were inducted into the Hall of Fame. But what was really cool is Lisa Fernandez, as an individual, was inducted into the Hall of Fame with her team and as an individual. And the girls just literally looked at her, and they're like, and you're our coach. But she gets to share experiences. She gets to share just what she did for the sport. And the girls have so much respect for her. They have so much respect that she did it. She literally accomplished it. I'm like, she was the pitcher in the gold medal game, guys, in the 3 spot. Hello. But then on top of it, she comes back and gives back. But more than just her softball knowledge, she loves these girls. She is a mother-like to them. They know that too. And I think her best coaching has been in these last years, because she is more than just the softball knowledge. She cares and she helps develop young women, and she literally is there for them both on and off the field. So she's teaching them a lot more than just how to throw a great rise ball.
Coach, thank you so much. And
Absolutely.
let me just say,
Absolutely.
you are
Thank
such a wonderful role model for all.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time. Joined now by UCLA student athletes Rachel Garcia and Bubba Nickles. Let me just start off with you guys, and you've been together and played together for a long time now, and I want you to tell me about the other player and what you've learned from each other in terms of preparation and how each of you have competed, and like Bubba, what have you learned from Rachel? And Rachel, what have you learned from Bubba? Let's start with Bubba, please.
Yeah, Rachel's just an amazing person. She knows this. I love her so much. Everything that we've been through and more to come, it's pretty unbelievable that I get to be with such a strong and hardworking person. And she's such a role model to me. She is unfazed by any external noise, and she's going to be so amazing, whatever she does with her softball career, and I'm just so blessed to have her as a teammate.
And Rachel, what have you learned from Bubba?
That made me emotional, but Bubba's just absolutely caring. She's going to be my sister for life, and I'm just so grateful that UCLA has given us the opportunity to be teammates, to be best friends. I'm glad that I've had this opportunity to share such special moments with Bubba on and off the field. And I'm excited for what's next for Bubba. I mean, she's worked so hard in her career, and she's just a very special person to me, and I'm super excited for her. And yeah, I love you, Bubba.
Ladies, you know, coaches talks a lot about the UCLA bubble, and you've been in it for a while now. So tell me what that means to each of you, starting with Rachel.
Yeah, the Bruin bubble is something unique and special, and just being able to represent these 4 letters for the rest of my life and to be a part of the Bruin bubble for life is, words can't describe how special it is. I mean, just the alumni giving back to us, showing up when we need it. It starts there with the alumni and just the support system that they give us, and I'm super grateful, and I'm super honored to be a part of it.
Bubba?
Yeah, the Bruin bubble is something magical. Just the alumni and just the culture of UCLA softball, the tradition that goes through this program, it's incredible, and no one ever feels it until they experience it. And it's just amazing the support that us as players we have from every single person that's a part of that Bruin bubble, whether we're playing or whether we're done playing softball, whatever we're at in life, everyone's so supportive, and I think that's what's so magical about it.
Cookney win?
Rachel, you didn't get to walk off the field kind of in the circumstances that you would have liked, I'm sure, but you kind of had a moment with Coach I in the dugout. So what was going on in that moment? What were your emotions in that time sharing it with your coach?
Yeah, I left everything out there on the field tonight, and I couldn't be happier for this team. I mean, we've made it this far, and this team is just something special, and I'm super grateful that they were so welcoming with me and Bubba coming back, and just having that moment with Coach I mean, I'll be forever grateful for her. I mean, she gave me this opportunity to get my degree at the #1 university, and here I am in my last moment as a Bruin. I mean, I'm just super honored.
Last one for our student athletes, Eric Lopez.
For both of you, you both have left a great legacy for this program and the university as you represent them in the Olympics. 5 years from now or 10 years from now, when people bring up each of you in a Bruin bubble or UCLA campus, what do you want them to say about each one of you?
Start with Bubba, please.
I want them to look at me, and I want them to see the spirit that each and every one of these girls had. They made me selfless. They taught me how to be selfless and to put them before myself. And I hope that when people think of my name or remember me, I hope they don't think of me, they think of those girls, and just how such an amazing impact that they had on my life and just overall the UCLA culture.
Rachel?
Yeah, I just hope that they look to us and think of how inspirational we were. I mean, I look to the alumni before me and so in awe that they're still supporting us and watching us throughout the game. But yeah, just to be that inspiration for the younger generation.
Rachel and Bubba, thank you so much. It has been an honor watching you compete for UCLA, and best of luck in the Olympics.
Thank you.
Thank you.